Hey, I'm Shane from ExplorativeApproach, and I'm making 30 videos in 30 days. This video is about something that's been floating in my mind ever since I wrote that post about inspiration versus practical advice. This is something that occurred to me after writing this. You know how they say that we are in the information age, we live in the information age. Now certainly that's true. And what's really amazing about this is not just the amount of information that's out there, and it's not just the value of information, the value that information has nowadays. What's really amazing about this is how accessible this information is. How accessible it is to people like you and me. And I'm not just talking about typing your question into Google and looking what answers come up. Even though, of course, even just with that, you can find a ton of information and you can find very valuable information. But even if the information isn't on the internet, even if it's in a book, it's really easy to find out which book is the right one. Whatever question you want answered, whatever you want to know, it's really easy to quickly find which book is the best for you. And it's really easy to get that book, to get it delivered to you. Or if it's a course, or if it's something you need to study, if it's a broader subject, it's really easy to find out where you can study this, who can teach you this, these kinds of things. So information is literally at the tips of our fingers. Now, of course, when I say at our fingertips, I mean at the fingertips of people who have internet access and have a basic idea of how to navigate the web. But this is becoming a given. More and more people have access to the web, and soon it's just going to be standard for almost everyone. So what does this mean? Well, is there something you want to achieve? Do you have some goal? Is there something you want to know? You can get that. You can find out how to achieve that goal. You can find out who can teach you. You can find out which way you need to go in. It's really easy. This means that nowadays the most important ability you can have is the ability to take action. Think about it. If you can take action, if you can pick up information, pick up advice and do as it says and take action on this advice, it can take you anywhere. Literally, for whatever your goals are, there are good, valuable instructions out there. There is information on how to take you from wherever you are to wherever you want to go. And all you need to be able to do is you need to take action. This is something I think that a lot of people struggle with. And me too, often I have difficulty taking action on very good advice that's right in front of me. This is something I want to look at a little bit more, see what psychology has to say about this, why we stay stuck even though we have all these opportunities and even though we have all this information in front of us. And I'll be, making some videos about this, writing some posts about this, whatever I can come up with. But until then, just think about this. How good are you at taking action, and what's holding you back? Because it certainly isn't the availability of information. I'm Shane from ExplorativeApproach, and I'm making 30 videos in 30 days.